Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live tonight. Good evening, and I got to tell you, day one under the books, basically, almost. A couple hours left and the snow is flying. You're looking at Devil's Lake now, where we have positioned a crew to bring you the very latest in the Northern Valley of how hard this storm is hitting. We're expecting this area to be hit very hard, and it's going to continue to receive snow throughout much of the day tomorrow as well. And we'll bring it to you. Check in with the Valley today for that. Let's get to your forecast. Let's go big screen so we can show you the details of where it keeps raining. Here in Fargo, Detroit Lakes, south into Fergus Falls. Not expecting accumulating snow. In fact, it stays wet here. But notice the purple areas, the dark blues. These are bands of heavy snow. And earlier we had convective snow, the type of rain that you kind of see in the summer where it soaks one side of town with a lot of rain, 2, maybe 3 inches, and the other side gets 0. When we have convective snow, we can have very narrow bands of extremely rapidly accumulating snow, and that's what we had move into Grand Forks. This is showing as we go through the overnight, another band moves into and over the Red River Valley with another area of heavy snow, heavy rain south. Watch that drift eastward as we go into the deep overnight hours. As that energy works its way into northwest Minnesota, you're going to add to your totals in places like Red Lake Falls, Thief River Falls, Polk County, and even Roseau County, where things really are just getting started. To report up there near Salal of about 4 inches as we head into the morning hours. Rain, warmer air pushing northward. It's going to start changing things over to rain up in places that already got some snow. But look at this, continued snow and wind in northeast portions of North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. Now, dry air gets pulled into the system. It kind of shuts off the snow along the Highway 2 corridor, but it's still snowing in the far north. And look at North Dakota, it stays. Pick a spot out here in North Dakota and just watch as we set the day in motion. It snows all day in the Devil's Lake Basin. And as I mentioned, we have a crew there. Nice little break, valley and points off to the north and northwest Minnesota. But the northwest winds take hold. Snow continues in much of North Dakota, and that starts to wrap around. So we're not done here. And in fact, Fargo will have no snow. You'd be like, Hutch, what storm? Our chance of snow comes Wednesday night into Thursday. More on that in a second. Here's a look at the snowfall expected by the end of the day on top of what we got now. 4 to 7 for much of northwest portions of Minnesota. You'll see a narrow band here of 6 to 12 inches of additional snowfall. And look at this, 10 to 18 on top of what you got out west. So a lot more snow. When we started talking about feet of snow earlier, it's still on its way. And we talked last night about high variability in the snowfall potential here in this central area. Grand Forks, you saw that because what looked like lesser amounts became high amounts very, very quickly. Here's Wednesday on the wraparound. Northwest winds get very strong, so blizzard conditions continue all day in portions of North Dakota. By Wednesday night and into Thursday, look at where the snow is falling in places that don't have it yet or haven't had anything. So there'll be some accumulation here, not anything like what they saw up north, but it does continue into Thursday night. Look at where we still have snow. The most persistent area is in our Highway 2 counties and places north, and it does not stop the way it looks now until late Friday. How much total, Hutch, is going to fall? This is what we're sticking with. 1 to 2 feet where you see the whites. Isolated 40-inch totals, and those extend into portions of northwest Minnesota. 8 to 18, Grand Forks, Thief River Falls, all the way up into southern parts of Lake of the Woods County and right down here into the James River Valley. Watch out. Highway 200 corridor as well. Rapidly decreasing amounts as you drift into the Fargo-Moorhead area. But this is the point I want to make. Northern Cass, Western Cass, Barnes, you could see some of these totals that will be upwards of 8 inches of snow. Severe weather working its way through Iowa and all the way down south into Nebraska. Twin Cities getting rumbles of thunder and hail, and there have been some tornado warnings there. Latest radar, one band of heavy snow making its way into the valley, another one up here, a little bit lighter snowfall taking place in Devil's Lake right now, and the wind really picks up as we go into that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Still rain in Fargo, but we are awfully close to that rain snow line. I would not be surprised to see a flake or two mixing in. Look at the severe weather working its way into Mason City, exiting portions of south central Minnesota and heading into the Rochester area as we speak. 30s with some sprinkles. We'll have a quiet break from some of the precipitation here in the Southern Valley, so we get a chance to dry out just a pinch before our chance of snow returns. A quick update on your Easter Sunday. Yes, another impactful system. Not nearly as much snow as our 4-day event, but it will be a high travel day, Easter Sunday, and your trip home. First alert weather day there. Wednesday through Friday, we've went through that in detail. Temperatures in the 30s for most of it. Saturday, a nice little break. Easter Sunday, for travelers, please be advised, we'll have more snow. and that ends Monday morning. All in all, it's not a fun mid-April.
The thing about this stretch of weather is there's not a break there. There's no warm-up. This is get back to 50.
We mentioned this yesterday. All of this moisture will impact our rivers.
Oh, yeah.
And we're looking at moderate flood stage for many, and we'll keep you posted. Some could see, I'm afraid, some major flood stage as this melts. So.
All right, thanks.